What is going on, my YouTube friends, my Patreon friends, all my Click friends, man? How we all doing? I know the America tour got wrapped up from 21 Pilots, but they released Routines in the Night concert film, and it looks like it was filmed over the 3 Columbus shows, right? Right? Was I reading that correctly? Shout out to our friend Elizabeth, y'all. Went to one night, if not 2 nights in Columbus. Now I can't remember, but she was like so kind, y'all. Took me to 2 21 Pilots concerts, my first concerts from 21 Pilots I've ever been to. And let me tell you, man, I was blown away. Like that's not even like a good enough statement for how good these shows were. And I'm gonna do like a wrap up of it. I didn't film like enough to do like a whole vlog of it, but I could not believe how incredible it was. Like wow. I ended up chatting with their sound guy for like just a quick moment, basically like dope show, man. Like it was super impressive. Took a look at his console and everything, and their whole like playback rig, and yeah, man, they killed it. They killed it. So I don't know if this is live or if this is just like footage from the shows, but either way, man, let's hang out. Let's do this. I'm gonna have the original video in the description box, y'all. Please give the 21 Pilots crew another view, and all my links are in the description box too. If y'all want to send any requests or support the channel or join the Discord and come hang out, any of that stuff. Let's do this, y'all. I still got a cold. Don't mind me. Sounds like it's the record version. So you know what's crazy? Like, man, look how happy everyone is, and all ages, y'all. Like, what do we got? Like, this person's probably like 12. We got a friend here who's probably like a dad. Like, everybody's just so happy. Can't believe Tyler's right in front of them. Right? He walked right by us when we went in Detroit too. I have a video I'll put in my vlog. But we were on night one in where the hell did we go on night one? Cleveland. We were right at front of house. I was leaning on the gate, or like the caging of front of house, and we were close enough that you could hear Josh's drums at his like B stage here. It was so cool, man. I just like never thought about that. You know what I mean? And I've seen the videos of like him being like, "Oh shit, like that's really loud for y'all, isn't it?" But like it was cool, man. Like we were close enough that you could hear the delay from when he actually played the drum to when the speaker got to you, right? Because sound travels at a certain speed per feet, and I just like how neat, man. How neat and how cool that they come out like 3/4 bowl back, make sure everyone feels like they're included, right? Like so dope. I love this song. She freaked right out, y'all. Look at her. Look at this. So if y'all haven't seen, Paul Meany has been posting like production kind of behind the scenes from this record, right? And the one on this, he talks about the chorus, and it's really interesting, y'all. There's 6 layers of vocals in that. Like Tyler sang it twice. So I think it was left, right, left, right. He sang it twice for each kind of voicing, we'll call it. So he sang like a really gentle one, kind of more falsetto-y. He sang one that felt like really lowered larynx. So like walk the layout, routines in the night, trying to get like the bottom part to like resonate a little more, and then just his like normal singing voice for 2 as well, right? And the like piling of that, the comp of that is just is so cool sounding. It almost sounds like synthesized or like electronically built, but it's just because he sang it so many times. And then how they, they put effects on his vocals and the different kind of like plugins and tools that they use for it. Like it was just really interesting. I've never I've heard of double tracking and stuff like that. I've never heard of 6, man. Like that's a ton, right? But you got to do it until it's correct. And Tyler knows, man. Paul knows. Like they know when it's right. Thank God Josh kept the song in the playlist, man. Come on now.
Keeps coming around, REM cycle, skip night, psycho trip. It's reassuring, you keep coming around. It's tough to find good company.
Here they are.
Days blurring, I'm still learning what this is, what this is, what this is. Just keep me company. So beautiful, the space between a painful reminder and a terrible dream. I've been here before, and I've got time. I'll give you the tour, show you why.
Front of house here.
I'll show you why. I'll show you why. Walk the layout, things in the night, some doors have stay out, spray painted and white, all the world's asleep. I walk around instead through the memories, down the halls of my head. Walk the
Big job.
things in the night, some doors have stay out, spray painted and white, all the world's asleep. I walk around instead through the memories, down the halls of my head.
I can't imagine like how much energy that probably drained from Tyler doing all that, like walking through the crowd and everything. And I know he loves like his audiences. He's appreciative for everybody, right? Like we're 21 Pilots and so are you, like that whole thing. But like as a dude who doesn't want to be touched, doesn't really like being out in like big public scenes and stuff like that, like I bet you that was draining. Like seeing him sit on the ground, man, he looked exhausted. And I hope that I don't mean to try to sound rude in saying that. It's just like I empathize with introverts who have to be in like social situations, man. Like that has got to be draining, right? I'm an extrovert, y'all. Like being in these big crowds and stuff like gives me life, right? Gives me energy. But like I've seen it in my friends, man. I've seen it like in people close to me, and like I get drained too, not usually from crowds, but like being by myself for too long, man. I just like want to sit on the floor and I feel like I look like that. Like ugh, good for him, man. Tyler's a real one. What a stud. How cool, man. This is a really cool video. Yeah, killer video. I wish it was live. But we're getting a live, right? They filmed it. They filmed it from what, like 60 different cameras or something crazy like that? Let me get rid of that. But yeah, man, I just like, he obviously cares about his audiences if he's willing to put himself through that stuff, especially with like some of the videos we've seen of people like tearing his shirt and stuff like that, man, like just grabbing all over him. Like I can't imagine how hard that must have been, you know, from like a energy, how would you call that? Like from like your glass being full, right? Like filling your own glass. I just can't imagine how draining that was. But like, he obviously loves, you know, everyone that loves him. Like it's so apparent, right? It's a really cool video, y'all. And what a concert. Like what a concert. I'm sure a bunch of y'all have been. Let me know where you saw them. Like I said, I was fortunate enough to be gifted 2 concerts from our friend Elizabeth, and it was amazing, man. It was so amazing. We'll chat about it. We'll talk about it. I'll do a spoilers and a non-spoilers one, if anyone doesn't want the spoilers. But yeah, this was a cool video, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody in the click. I'm gonna have the link to this video in the description box. Please go give the boys another view, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.